Hi, besties. Here we are again, another episode of Born in Chaos with your favorite sisters,
the DLR sisters.
And we're gonna start it how we started every single time.
Fucking shit up
the right way. Cheers. Yo me acabo de hacer una limpieza and I shouldn't be drinking this.
Pero eso te va a desintoxicar más.
Today we have something a little bit different. We got a story and we're kind of gonna give our 2 cents in on this one. So here we are. Have you read the story?
Not really. I did kind of browse through it, but let's read it together, bestie.
You'll see our reactions.
All right. So it says, my husband cheated on me with my sister and my family told me to forgive him. What would I have said?
Like if I was to tell you, "Tas pendejas y regresas con él." No, I don't think you would have said that.
Fuck yeah, I would have.
You think so?
Actually, absolutely. Te dijera, are you there? Are you retarded? Totally would say that.
Cheated on you.
You fucking dumbass.
Yeah.
But I think, to be fair, I think I would have kicked her ass and I would have been very mean to him before I even called you all this names. I mean, but I was going to be there for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So it says, I had been married to my husband. I'm not going to say the name, so what do I say? How about we call him Dick?
There you go.
Okay. So the fake name's Dick, okay?
Okay.
I had been married to my husband, Dick, for 11 years. We had 2 kids, a house, and what I thought was a pretty normal marriage. My younger sister, her name is gonna be Karen.
Oh, Karen, there you go.
My younger sister, Karen, had always been my best friend. She lived about 20 minutes away and was constantly at our house. She babysat the kids, came over for dinner, and my husband always seemed to get along with her. That's scary. I would never do that to you, just so you know.
I wouldn't know. Thank you very much.
I never thought anything of it. One night, I noticed my husband had changed his phone password.
Red flag!
That's a fucking neon red flag. That alone didn't necessarily mean anything, but he also started taking his phone everywhere. Bathroom, shower, even when he went downstairs for 2 minutes. I mean, to be fair, I take my phone to the bathroom and to the shower because I put music.
Yeah, I usually have, for the most part, I have my phone on me.
Right. You know what? I am very big on that though. One time I actually got asked this question. Why do you always take your phone everywhere? Are you hiding something? That person started laughing, right? I take my phone everywhere because my brain thinks the worst case scenarios always, okay? My logic is, if let's say I'm at the movies and I take my phone, what if there's a fucking shooting? What if there's any emergency? How the fuck am I gonna get a hold of my whoever the fuck I'm there with? My children, you know, whatever it is. If I don't have my phone with me, or if something was to happen to me, I fall and I break a goddamn hip. Like, how am I gonna, you know what I mean? Like, to me,
stairs. You can fall.
Yeah. But I'm talking about that at the movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To me, it's like I need my phone because we live in a world.
Well, I mean,
that so
I feel
much
that being
can happen.
out, you should always have your phone.
No, I know,
Maybe
but you know, if you're
home.
like at the, let's say we're at the movies, me and you, and your phone's right there, and you take it with you. Me asking you, why do you take it? I'm not gonna go through it.
Yeah.
Or if you had a boyfriend or your husband, you know, why are you taking your phone?
What if I get lost? What if I get kidnapped?
You have to be real dumb to get lost at the movies.
Maybe it's a big movie theater that you've never been to.
Girl, we live here, and this is not.
Maybe I went to, I don't know, Hollywood.
Ay, perdón. So anyways, one night after he fell asleep, I saw a notification pop up. I miss you. I wish things were different.
The sister.
It was from my sister. My stomach dropped. I opened the message thread. There were months of messages. How did she open it if he changed his password though?
Sometimes it's doable. You can if you know the face, if it's Face ID, she doesn't know the password, huh?
I hope that she clarifies that because it's going to bug the shit out of me. There were months of messages. They had been sleeping together. My sister had even been coming over to my house while I was at work so they could see each other. Fucking bitch.
She's a bitch.
And what a fucking dick. Dick was a dick.
Dick was a dick.
I confronted my husband the next morning. He didn't deny it. He said it just happened. Then he told me something that made me physically sick. I love you, but I'm in love with her too.
Oh, that's hurtful.
I called my sister. She started crying and said she was sorry. Then she said, I never wanted to hurt you. We just connected. Connected? This woman had been sitting at my dinner table, playing aunt to my children while secretly sleeping with my husband. I told my parents, and that's when everything got even worse. My mom said, "You're sisters. You need to work this out." The fuck? Girl, for sure, by the very minimum, I would fucking shave your head and shave your eyebrows and cut your eyelashes and fucking knock at least 2 teeth out.
Bitch.
Do you want her now? Bald? Toothless? And with the broken nose? Very least.
Fuck, no.
Seriously,
Like you would
I
be
couldn't.
dead to me.
You know what? And I think I would be hurt with him as well, but I think I would be more hurt with
the
you.
sister.
Like
Yeah.
you, we grew up together. She said that they were best friends.
Yeah.
You know, like we've grown
Because
through,
I feel
we've gone
that
through so much.
as a man, not that it's okay, but it's sorry, but
They're
I feel they're more
replaceable.
pigs.
They're replaceable. You
Yes.
cheat on me, okay? Yes, it's gonna hurt me. I'm gonna be in pain, but you know what?
But
Next.
your sister, a sibling, like fuck.
Especially if they are that close.
Yeah.
I mean, even if they weren't close, but if they were that close, it's like, how the fuck did we go
it's a
through
double
life?
betrayal.
Yeah. How
and
did
the
we
sister
go?
hurts more.
How did we go through life being so close, taking care of each other? We dealt with a lot, you know, the way we grew
Like,
up.
you're okay with this.
And you fucking backstab me like that. You
That's
know the
fucked
way
up.
I feel. You know what I've gone through. You know, we know what we've gone through. How the fuck do you do that to me? How do you do that to your niece and nephew? Well, I don't know if it's a boy or girl, but whatever. I am upset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm upset
Okay.
at the mom.
Yeah, that fuck. Like, I would probably, you know what? I would fucking cut my mom off too.
Yeah. As a mom, what do you do though? What do you tell your daughters?
I would tell, first
I
of all,
wouldn't tell her to work it out. But what do you
Fuck no.
do as two individual people?
I would tell the cheating one that it was a very shitty thing to do to her sister, that I did not raise her to be that way, that I raised her with fucking morals and respect, that she did not get that fucking example at home. I don't know where the fuck she thought it was okay, but
what
she
if they
fucked
did?
up.
What if it happened to the mom? That's why the mom was like, "Oh, well, you're sisters," because we don't know the moms.
Well, yeah, bitch, but you're asking me what the fuck I would say. I don't give a fuck what that mom would say, or if she got it done or not. I would say that. And then the other one, the one you fucked up on, I would be like, you know, like, I support your decision. If you want to cut your sister out of your life, like, I cannot tell you. You have to talk to her because it is shitty what she did. I mean, I wouldn't tell her that part. I would say it's wrong. You make that decision, and I would actually.
I wouldn't judge her for the decision that she makes.
I probably would if she was still best friends with her sister. I wouldn't tell her, but I would be very like. Remember the way my mom was looking at me right here, judging me?
Yeah.
I think I would just tell her, you know, whatever you decide to do, it's your decision. I support it, you know. And in regards to your husband, I think he does not deserve you. I don't think, even if you try, I don't think you'll be able to forgive him because it was done with someone. I think cheating is cheating regardless, but when it's with someone you know or a family member,
friends,
that's like, there's no coming back from that.
That's
There's no
shitty.
coming back from
Especially knowing que te vieron la cara, like that you
Both of
were
them, yeah, at the
there
same
at the
place.
same place.
Maybe
She
catering to
sees you.
both.
Yes, like she sees you being with your husband, and like this whole time would be like las miraditas que se dieron, and that I was there but I didn't catch. Like that would just be replaying in my
Fuck
head
yeah.
over. Like I would probably go insane. That I would rather just stay away. So
from both those dirty motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Come on, finish the story.
Okay. My dad said, don't destroy your children's family over one mistake. What in the actual fuck am I
The
reading?
sister messed up that
Yes,
family.
exactly. I would be like, I would look at my dad like,
Fuck is
you're
wrong
really a
with you?
special kind of dumb. Like, how are you telling me this? How the fuck did I ask for this, dude? Dirty motherfuckers, fucking raggedy ass fucking. How the fuck do you tell me that when I didn't choose for none of this to happen? I just found out, you know, like, what the fuck? Let's keep boiling my blood.
Your blood sugar is gonna go high,
literally
sister.
literally one mistake. Months of lying, sneaking around, and betraying me was a mistake. My husband begged me not to file for a divorce. My sister begged me to forgive her. I would say fuck you and fuck you.
I try to take everything from him.
Oh, fuck yeah, I would fuck him.
I think this is one of those situations
where
that
I would
I'm like,
be petty.
yeah.
Fuck.
That's where my pettiness will come out. And I'll be like, fuck this. Like, you wanted to fuck with me, I will make sure you stay with nothing.
And I would make sure my parents signed the fucking inheritance to me. I
Drug
don't
them.
care.
Do whatever you gotta do.
I'll drug them, yes. Remember, Mom, can you sign this really quick? My mom toda marijuana or whatever. But I packed his things, changed the locks, and filed. Good for
girl.
you. 6 months later, I found out my sister was pregnant. So the mistake turned into an actual relationship and into a whole fucking family. Wow. My husband was the father. And then she called me. She wanted me to be the baby's aunt.
You're fucking kidding me.
Antes no dijo the baby's godmother.
Godmother, I was expecting that, but still.
I laughed. I told her, you didn't just steal my husband. You destroyed my family. Don't ask me to help you build yours. That's like having no fucking shame.
Respect.
Yeah. And I haven't spoken to either of them since. Now my family says I'm bitter and that eventually I'll regret cutting them off.
Nope.
Eventually? That was the best thing she could have done for herself. What in the actual fuck? I thought our family was all fucked up and twisted. I mean, it is.
Yeah, but sometimes I hear people's stories and I'm like, at least with us, like our siblings, I don't think we have fucked each other over like that, like how other families have. Which, please, baby Jesus, thank you very much. Keep it this way. But it's like sometimes you'll hear other families and you're like
horror stories.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't regret protecting myself.
Good. Am I the asshole?
For refusing to forgive my husband and sister? Absolutely not.
I think you did what you were supposed to do. I think you did what a strong woman can do. And a woman that it's not afraid to start over, fail, and start over just because
she was familiar to her situation.
Yes. Like, I feel that when you get cheated on, yes, it hurts, it sucks. And sometimes, you know, there is couples that they go back to and they try to work it out.
Okay, again, when it's not family or someone you know.
Since it's family and someone you know, like, how can you be at a family event with both of them? Like,
no, you wouldn't necessarily have to be at a family event.
But let's say that you stay with the husband.
That's what I'm saying. You don't necessarily have to be together at a family event. I would let's say I was stupid enough. Let's just say, okay, I fucking lost
this little
my dignity, my dignity, and yeah, my brain cells, shit. Say I decided to stay with my husband and I cut you off, right?
Why does it have to? You have other sisters to pick from.
They said best friends.
Okay.
You're welcome.
I wouldn't do that for her.
But let's just say, okay?
Let's say.
Let's just say, you took my man. You stole my man. Okay, but you didn't steal him because I forgave him, right? I would cut you off completely. I wouldn't want to be around you. I would never have any gatherings where we had to be together. And I wouldn't attend to any family events where I knew you were going to be at. I wouldn't.
But there's always going to be that one that
I would move out of state.
Happens.
I would tell my husband, if you really want to make this work, you're going to move me the fuck out of the state. I don't want to be anywhere near anyone that we know. You want to start fresh? We're starting fresh. And you are not going to have a phone. We're going to... We're gonna live like in a
I wouldn't
farm.
want to do that. Freaking Amish over here.
It says, would you have immediately left your husband or would you hear him out? Immediately.
I have nothing to hear. Like, you slept with my sister.
Yeah, what the fuck can they tell you?
Like,
I fell and landed inside of her?
Yeah, no. I wouldn't want to hear anything.
Well, first of all, just him telling her that he felt that he loved her, but he fell in love, that he was in love with.
That tells you everything.
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you trying to work on? What are we gonna fix? Even if you said, I don't, it was something that happened, I don't love her, fuck you.
This sounds fucked up, but I hope the sister fucks him over. The other sister.
Actually, no. I hope the husband fucks her over. I hope that he's even violent with her. I know it's petty, but I mean, it's my heart's wishing right now. Who betrayed her more, the husband or the sister? The sister. Yeah.
The sister, because you've been knowing this person since
your entire
born.
life. Yeah, whoever. So
that's your best friend, not just a best friend. That's your sister, your blood. It's like the sister.
Yep, definitely. Would you ever be able to forgive your sister? No.
I think
she would be dead for me.
A very, very hard thing to even de superarlo. Like,
yeah, because it's like the pain of your husband cheating on you with her, but it's like her going along with it. And
the thing is, like, if that's your best friend, and let's say your husband did cheat on you, usually you tend to go to your best friend when you're hurting. But now knowing that the person that you would go to is the one and is the reason, it's like, fuck, that's shitty. When the story that I told you of the bruja.
Oh yeah, exactly
like that.
Exactly. Oh, we can share that next. Yeah, it's true. You know, like, I hope she gets what she does. That every night she goes to sleep, questioning and wondering where she stands in his life. I hope. I really hope. I don't wish nothing bad on the baby, because that baby's already paying with the fucking parents he has.
Yeah, I feel that the kids are the ones that pay for it. Yeah.
Fucking bitch, dirty bitch. Would you forgive your husband if he genuinely took accountability? No, fuck you and your accountability. You should have taken that before.
Yeah, I think it's different. Right now, I stand that I wouldn't if he was to cheat on with anyone. We don't know, obviously, but I feel that it's different when they cheat on you with somebody that you probably never know. You never knew. It just happened, whatever case it is. I feel it might be a little bit easier to get like back on track after that.
And it takes a lot.
Yes, and I'm sure it does, compared to your own blood, your own sister, someone that you saw very often. According to her, she would go to their house and have dinner with them, or whatever the case is. It's like, fuck no.
Shit that I do. Like, shit that I do.
What do you mean?
But see, that I go to your house, I'm with your kids, you know?
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's shitty.
That's fucked up.
That's dirty. You know what?
Like, tantos pinches hombres para fijarte en el de tu hermana. Like, so many fucking men for you just to end up wanting your sister's man.
Yeah.
Like,
would you tell the children exactly what happened?
Yeah.
I would. I absolutely would. I'm very about, we still need to keep it neutral because of the kids, and I don't ever want the kids to see their dad a certain negative way. But fuck, him doing that shit, absolutely. Maybe if they're little, I wouldn't, but if they're like
once
in an
they
age
get
where
older,
they understand,
or even if they were to start asking, like, why doesn't Auntie blah blah, Auntie Karen comes over, because Auntie Karen is a bitch and slept with your dad.
Because Auntie Karen's a little bitch. It's a little fucking whore. Do you know what that is?
Sit down. We're gonna write this, and I'm gonna explain to you what a whore is.
Like Chucky. I'm Bride of Chucky. How do you spell women? And he put whore, no?
I don't remember.
It's like WHORE. Incorrect. That is not how you spell woman. I think it just happened. Ever an acceptable excuse for cheating? Never.
Because if it, like, how does it just happen?
Especially not with the sister.
Yeah, it's like, how does it, I understand it just happened. I don't know. He didn't tell you he was married. You're not sisters. Like, you're just a random person. You meet him. Oh, okay. And then he tells you, like, oh, I have a wife.
Or she finds out.
Me personally, I'm too jealous to be with someone that has a wife. Like, I can't. But let's say I would be dirty that way.
Dirty little slut.
And I wouldn't mind, then I would probably think like, oh, I kind of have feelings for him, and I'm already a little whore that doesn't care, might as well just stay with this person.
A little whore.
But as like your sister, like a family member, a friend, how does it just happen? Like, how does it come that you guys are alone at a certain time? You guys have the time to flirt and then keep doing it. Like, how the fuck does that just happen?
And then be in front of the wife, the sister, like nothing.
Like, does it say how long it went on for?
Months. She just said months.
I would think of all those times that we got. I think that's what would keep me up at night.
Oh, the 4th of July. And then you would start making your own little stories.
Yeah.
Like, oh, so that's what they were talking about when they were talking.
Or like, I couldn't find both of them. He went missing for a while I was catering and hosting. Like, that shit would just kill me. Like, no, I can't.
Yeah, I couldn't either. At all. Or that's why he made that comment, or that's why she made that comment.
Or going through the transactions. Oh, I wonder if he bought her something with this, or like, I never got
Victoria's Secret. He never bought me that.
Yeah.
And that's all she used. I was telling her, oh, you shouldn't spend on stupid shit like that. And it was your husband.
Your husband that was spending on too stupid shit like that.
Yeah. Wow.
Some fucked
and then it
shit.
says, would you had confronted your sister first or the husband first? I would have confronted the husband. Definitely, yeah. I would have confronted him first. Like, okay, I don't want you to sit there and lie to me. I already know the truth. When the fuck did you think it was okay to be fucking my sister? That's what I would say.
I would have taken a screenshot of what I saw, send it to me.
Oh, definitely.
Printed it out, put it on my walls, invited them over for dinner so I can see their faces.
Oh, hell no, because that would probably kill someone.
And then put it on YouTube.
Oh, I would probably, that's actually a good idea. You would go viral, definitely.
Exactly. But, and I get money out of it.
Yeah.
And then they probably will get talk shit to by millions of online trolls. Well, not trolls at that moment because they'll be helping me, but online people that are against it.
Against what?
Against that she cheated with the sister cheated. So they will probably be getting a lot of like death threat messages just because my video went viral. I would do that.
I don't think I could do that because I know myself, and I think I would probably like
lose your shit. Yeah,
I would fucking hurt. I would definitely hurt you.
Yeah.
Like, fuck him. Like, you know what? There's fucking...
I'll make sure you go viral as the whore, the sister whore.
You're like, hey guys, hey, without a tooth. No, like, seriously. I think my fuse is too short to fucking be able to be able to have like the
control and the patience of it. Yeah, I think I would have.
And probably I would end up in jail because I would black out. I don't think I would even be able to like compose myself at all. No. And then I would go viral because I would go crazy. Like really insane, like crazy.
Yeah, and I think I would be able to compose
and then that
myself.
would backslash me because then he'll be like, you see, she's not fit to keep my kids. And then now my sister and my ex-husband are raising my children.
Okay, do not do that. Please.
No, because it's true.
It's never going to happen, at least on my end. It's never going to happen. But I would have to get it done in that same day because I wouldn't be able to sleep.
Oh, fuck no, I would probably kill him. I would end up in jail there too.
Yeah, so I would
probably suffocate him. Would you allow your children to have a relationship with their aunt? No. When they were older, once they're older.
And they decide to?
If they have the heart to forgive, then they can. Fuck no.
I wouldn't.
Would you want your sister to apologize to her? Would you never want to hear from her again?
It wouldn't matter to me.
I wouldn't want to hear from her. I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, you did what you did. You didn't care. So for me, it would be like, she's fucking dead.
I think once I get my point across of the way that I feel towards her, I don't give a shit what she has to say to me. And that's it. It'll be let me speak my thoughts because apparently you already you knew what you were getting yourself into. Now let me tell you my point of view, and that's it. Like, I don't give a shit about your excuses. I don't care anything that you have to say to me about that.
And when she called about the kid that she was pregnant, I would have just hung up. I would probably fuck with her though, and I'll be like, oh, that's funny. I actually just saw him yesterday or a couple of weeks ago.
I thought you guys were not together because I saw him with someone else.
Yeah. No. I would tell her like, oh shit, like you guys are still together. Like, I'm sorry, I didn't know that. He came looking for me and I was drinking and we ended up sleeping together. Oops. Oopsie daisy.
I would tell him that I saw
him with someone else. Nah, I would fuck with her.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah. I would get under her skin. I would be fucking petty as fuck.
Yeah. No.
I'm already thinking of ideas that I would say. And the last one, is she bitter or is she protecting her peace? She's protecting herself, definitely.
Peace. And you cannot be mad at someone that protects their peace. Like,
yep. Clock it, girl. Clock it. So share the story that you heard.
Oh, the one. If I can find the video, I'll probably tag it or write who, but I don't remember. Is this lady? She's a witchy witch. She does a lot of.
Let's take a shot.
Works a lot with Santa Muerte, and she does more brujeria. That is scary.
Let's take it.
I got a client like that once.
Oh, I would have
and my
probably never
plant
seen
died.
her again.
I didn't book her again.
That scares me.
So she did all that kind of work, right? So there was a lady that came asking for her type of work, and the lady, she's like, okay, let's.
You read it somewhere?
It was a video. She was talking about it, and they had asked her, have you ever done work that it was even too much for you? And what was it? And this was the story. The lady goes to her and she goes, I want this man to fall in love with me. Like, I want this man to be mine. And the lady, she laid out the cards, like trying to see what she was working with, right? And when she laid down the cards, she saw that the man was in love with his wife. And she goes, the wife was a beautiful woman. They were in love with each other. But what tied them even more, it wasn't just the love, it was that they were married through church. And the lady told her, like the witch told her, you know, when somebody's married through church and they have God's blessing and they're in love, like it is so hard to get to that family. You know, when they say like, cuando te casas por la iglesia, like God is protecting, but they found a loop. So the witch, she was like, okay, let's find a loop, like tell me more, blah blah blah. So she noticed that the husband was very jealous. He was like un hombre muy celoso. Yet again, the wife was very beautiful, but the wife only had eyes for him, but he wouldn't see that all the time. So de ahí se agarraron. That's where they started the whole endulzamiento and brujeria and all that stuff. It got to the point that the man was so jealous with the girl that he would see things that were not even there. And the wife would tell him like, you know, you're the only one and this and this and that. Like she was trying to be very like understanding in a way, like, and show him like, no, I only love you, till it got to the point that he got super jealous. He beat her up.
Oh my God.
That she ended up in the hospital. So when she was in the hospital, obviously she was like, okay, no, this is not the person I fell in love with. Y ella le dijo like, I love you very much, but from this point on, like, I don't want nothing to do with you. And he apologized, like, I don't know what got into me. I don't know what's going on with me. Obviously, it's all the work that's been behind that was making him create these things in his head. That
see things, see what wasn't there.
Yes, to the point that he couldn't control himself. So the wife said, nope, like, I'm not forgiving you this. Like, how can you forgive him? Like, you end up in the fucking hospital because of that person that's supposed to protect you, right?
Right.
So she was like, no, I cannot do it. Like, I'm not going to do it. And they separated. He was miserable. And the thing is that the woman that wanted that man was the wife's best friend.
Oh my God. How come it's always the closest people to you?
I don't fucking know. And the thing is, this is what maybe might answer a little bit of the answer, but not really, of the question. When she went to the bruja to tell her, like, this is the man that I want, she didn't think like, I want a man like him. She thought, I want this man. Her man. I want him. Yeah. And I will do everything I can to get him. And she did, because after, like, they started dating, they started being together, and he would tell her, like, I'm never gonna love you. Y le dijo the witch, like, the witch even told her, he's never gonna love you the way that he loved or loves his wife, because that is his true person that you broke off. You're not gonna have everything that she had. How did the bruja even
agree to do that, though?
She's a bruja. They don't care. I'm telling you, I cannot be a bruja because I would care. I would judge them. Like, the fuck you want to do that for? Like, yeah. I don't.
Like, girl, let's get you a man of your own.
Yeah, like, we'll do a endulzamiento with someone else, but That's single, yeah. So this man would beat the crap out of this girl. He would. So
you wouldn't be a bruja because of that, not because because you have faith in something else.
Yeah. Just kidding.
That's
true. But yeah, so this man would beat her up and like treat her wrong, and that was her pretty much destiny, her answer, her thing, that she broke something so sacred, so pure, that she only got las obras, and she got like those leftovers that were not the best for her, just because she wanted to separate two people under God, that were tied under God's eyes.
Wow.
I wonder if the bruja will pay her price when she dies.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Another reason why I can't do it.
Yeah, that's what I meant, girl. That's what I meant about your faith.
I'm sorry, Lord.
And you said yes.
That one's a shitty one. And that's something I don't understand. Like, I get it. Sometimes you fall in love without even realizing that you're falling in love with somebody, right? But I feel that as soon as you know that that person, like if their heart belongs to somebody else, or they're with somebody, even if they tell you that they're not in love with their spouse or whatever it is, for me personally, I think it would be very hard to even start any type of relationship with them, not just because I know I will be breaking off maybe something that's already broken, but I won't know, and that will be in my head. What if he does it to me?
Because it's gonna happen, because you know it's gonna happen.
Because he was not man enough to open his mouth and go to his wife and tell him, hey, so it's not working between us. Like, what's gonna make me think that he's gonna be man enough to come and tell me if he ever gets to that point that he doesn't want to work it out with me anymore? So just because of that, I'll be like, no. Like, I would always be doubting him. I mean, everybody's situation is different. Every case is different. This is just me. Like, I wouldn't be able to, just because that would be in the back of my mind.
And you know what? It is a fucked up situation, because I don't know if you ever watched that novela. I can't remember what it was called. Pero salía Gabriel Soto, Silvia Navarro, and then two other people. Did you ever watch that one?
I don't know.
So basically, Silvia Navarro, you know who that is, right? And Gabriel Soto were married, and they were successful. He owned, I think, like a construction company or something like that. And they had 2 children, right? They had a beautiful family, like the husband, the wife, you know, blah, blah. The other couple, you know, no se conocen todavía, right? The other couple were like barely making it, you know, struggling financially. They had 2 children. They loved each other too. So they had a beautiful family, but struggling economically. So the girl, ¿cómo se llamaba? Se llamaba Olga. Se llamaba Olga. She's pretty. Está muy bonita esa actriz. She has blue eyes. Her husband was hot too, Santi. They met, saw each other, and they zinked.
Cool.
Well, Gabriel Soto, that was married to Silvia Navarro, and the girl, well, she thought, like in la novela se mira como que she thought he was handsome, but she was very respectful. Like, she did not want to fall into temptation, right? Because she loved her husband. Her husband was hot. I wouldn't want to fall into temptation either. So Gabriel Soto kept insisting. So at the end, they ended up, husband de Olga ended up hitting al carro de Silvia Navarro. Ended up getting together. No, Silvia Navarro le pegó a él. So they ended up getting together. She's like, I'm so sorry, I wasn't paying attention, you know, I'll get your car fixed. Because remember, they're wealthy. Long story short, they all had to meet at the same place, all 4 of them. So Gabriel Soto, like, no le separaba la mirada a Olga. And Olga was like a little uncomfortable, but she was still very loving with her husband, like showing Gabriel Soto, like, hey, I'm married, you know, like, I don't want this. And he started luring her in, like, la empezó a cortajear, se dice? He started, like, you know, making her, like, notice him and all that shit, until they ended up sleeping together. Fell in love. They fell in love. She actually ended up having a kid by him. Él tenía como una casa como en las montañas, and that was like their escape. Have you heard that song? Sale norteña, pero la canta Pablo Alborán. Se llama Saturno.
How does it go?
No, que dice, en Saturno viven los hijos que nunca tuvimos en Plutón, ¿no?
No.
Have you heard it? Okay, I'll show it to you. So that was like their place, donde ellos se miraban, and then she would say de que se iba a ir con su hermano o algo así, or ella le decía, y pues he was a businessman, so Silvia Navarro se lo imaginaba. They became really close friends, all of them. All of them became really close friends. As a matter of fact, one of their kids was dating the other kid.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so they became really close. Y Silvia Navarro todavía los agarraba y los ponía más. Like, yeah, you know, we're like a family and this and that. And they, you know, they were deeply in love. And I remember when I was watching the novela, I was like, that is such a fucked up situation. Like, how do you fall in love with like a forbidden person? And, you know, like how do you fight against it? You know, like, yeah, you should fight against it, but how does your heart, your emotions let you fight against it? At the end,
it would be a shitty, like, you're in love with your husband, but you still feel like someone else is making you fall in, like, fuck.
Yeah. So then at the end, así no me acuerdo mal because it's been a while, Silvia Navarro se enteró, right? Y se volvió loca. And I think she made them, like, she caused an accident when they were leaving. They had decided that they were going to be together regardless. Y se fueron y se accidentaron because someone shot him. They flipped over and
Who died?
The girl did, Olga did. She died. And Gabriel Soto se quedó inválido.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
What's the name of this novela?
Caer en Tentación.
Caer en Tentación. No, I don't think I ever watched that one.
No. So yeah, and it was like such like I was like, la miraba y me agarraba desesperación.
That's
I was like, what
crazy.
if that was to happen to like my spouse or to me? That you would just fall in love with someone, that you sync with someone, that you weren't planning on that. And I've always been very big on that. Like I always tell people, it's true. You can fall in love at the times when you least expected with the person that you least expected. It's like, what do you do in cases like that?
That's crazy. I don't want to be in that case.
Well, you don't, and trust me when I tell you, it would fucking give me anxiety, but it can happen. Que conoces que maybe the person you've been married to is not your soulmate. Maybe that other person that you're fighting against, not falling in love with or not paying attention to what you're feeling, that's your real soulmate. And then what? You're gonna stay stuck in a marriage where it's really not your soulmate or the person that was intended for you?
I don't want to think about it.
You see?
It gets me
It
anxious.
would get me anxious.
Yeah.
I'll be like, fuck, es que pobre, ay, es que mira, Silvia, entiéndelo. Entiéndelo, se enamoró de su alma gemela. Santi, vente conmigo, papacito, yo te cuido. But it's like, it is a crazy story that, you know, sometimes you do fall in love with the person that you never intended to fall in love with, regardless if you're married or not.
But I hope it's just not your sibling.
Oh, fuck
Partner.
no. No, hell no, because I don't think God had that twisted plan to say, oh, you're gonna marry one sister but you're gonna fall in love with the other sister, because that one is your destiny.
Yeah, no.
It was definitely, la miraba and I was like, damn, like that's a fuck, like, porque se iban y ellos se miraban ahí like once a month, and that's it, like that's all she had until they decided to let it go, and then she ended up
But
dead.
see, in reality, God does have a plan for us, but it's up to us to make those decisions. So maybe it's not that God's plan was for him to marry a sister and get in love, fall in love with the other one. Maybe he was just dumb enough to not go through the actual plan and just say fuck this, that he got himself in that situation, but in reality he was supposed to meet the other sister and he never did.
Maybe plot twist.
Yeah, because sometimes
That's still dirty.
it is still dirty, but sometimes like when I read certain stories of the Bible, they're sickly twisted, and that God just guided them through the whole, and I'm like, the fuck? Like,
I feel that it's when you truly do believe that you are letting your, you know, like, I pray for myself a lot, like, okay, guide me, you know, take the wheel. Like, I trust in what you think is my purpose, you know, as a partner, as a human, as a whatever it is, you know. Pero pues, yes, you know, maybe in between there's a lot of stupid decisions. I'm full of stupid decisions always. I really am. Sometimes I sit back and it's like, fuck, why would you do that? Why would you say that? Like, why would you get yourself into that mess? Like, why? Just feel that sometimes it can happen. De que vas, I don't know, maybe you go to the store and you meet someone. Maybe you get hit by a car and it's really the love of your life. Life is just
full of mystery. I'll tell myself that I found the one, and I'll probably fall in love with money or something.
what do you mean?
That I'd rather fall in love with money and be obsessed over money than someone else. Because I'm already married.
Like if you're married already. I was
Yeah.
gonna say you're gonna let go of true love for money.
no,
You guys
no.
can build it together.
No, not like that.
What do you guys really think of all of this? Like the bruja, that's shitty.
I wonder if anybody agrees with like what we're disagreeing with.
Oh, I'm sure.
You know, and if you do, go anonymous. I don't give a shit. I just want to hear. Or even if you don't go anonymous, I won't say who you are. Like that is something that I love doing, but I don't get to do it all the time, and it bugs me. And that's why I ask a lot of questions, because I want to know how your brain is working, and like, why do you do things that you do? Like, what part of your brain said it was okay to do that? Like, what part of your childhood, of your past, of whatever the case is, that slight second you thought, oh, okay, this is okay for me to do. Like, I always find that very interesting.
Literally. Like when I would pick up fights at school for no reason.
I honestly do think that you would do that so you can feel you had control over something, because you had no control over anything.
Nothing.
Your life. So that was the only control that you could have. And that is one of the reasons also, well, not the main, but one of the reasons why people fall into eating disorders, because they have such a shitty, or they feel they cannot control things around them.
Eating disorders.
Or they either eat a lot because they feel they can control that, or they stop eating because they, in their brain, it's okay they're controlling at least something of their life, and they choose obviously something that's not healthy, but to them it's like, I have all the control, and they don't see it. With you, it was fighting. You would pick fights or fight with people because maybe that gave you the sense of, I have this control right now that I can fuck someone over or someone up, and that was like your moment of, not release, but your moment of like breather, like,
but
I have
release
something
too,
control.
though. Release too, because I had so much anger built inside of me that I was like, fuck it, you come here.
I swear, we would go to the mall and people would, to me,
okay, to be fair, people always fucking has had a staring problem with me.
so you should be used to it. But her
At that time I
answer,
was, and I am now.
her answer, what is this bitch looking at? Oh my god, we're gonna get jumped right now.
Shit, we were, because this bitch wasn't gonna fucking, she was probably gonna start crying. Literally.
Maybe they would feel bad for me and not hit me.
Then, or hit you more for.
One of the two. Yeah, no. But you've always had a mouth on you.
I know how to control that now. No, last week. Did I tell you what happened to me actually this week? I argued with someone. I was on the phone with my mom. I was like, ¿Qué está pasando? I was like, this fucking stupid bitch. Okay, so I'm getting out, right? If something I hate, I don't like taking my kids late to school or like right on time. I like to drop them off early, and to pick them up, I like to go after the chaos. I'm not those parents that will wait an hour before my kid comes out.
I find that ridiculous.
Yeah, it's
Sorry
like you must really have nothing to do. I'm gonna go in that hour and I'm gonna cook. By the time I go pick up my kid 5 minutes late, he's not gonna die. He's gonna have food.
If I would do that, I did it maybe like 2 times. I had already finished cooking and I didn't want to be home, because I just didn't want to be home. And I would go and wait. I was never the first one though. And wait like 30 minutes, and I would edit or I would work on my phone.
Yeah,
but in the car.
Hell no.
But for the most part, no.
First
I was
of all,
the last one.
First of all, parents forget how to drive. And it has happened to me. It happened to me once, enough for me like, fuck this. Hell no. One time a parent was honking at me. She was a Karen. Honking and honking. I don't know who the fuck they're honking at. Seriously.
I think we were on the phone.
Maybe.
Finish your story.
I was at a stop sign. There's a stop sign. I'm a stop sign, and the
Cypress?
other ones, the other ones weren't a stop sign. I'm waiting. There's a car in front of me, mind you. And I hear honking and honking. I don't know who they're honking at. Girl, they're honking at me. She's like, fucking go. I roll my window down. I'm still confused. And I'm looking. She's like, I'm fucking talking to you, you fucking bitch. Fucking drive. You want me to fucking fly? There's a car in front of me, you fucking idiot. I said, the fuck? Like, there was a car in front of me. I looked at Jonah. I'm like, I'm sorry, Jonah. I had the wheels on the bus go round and round. I'm not kidding. You remember I used to listen to fucking music like that. It was, you know, like she was like pressing me to go. It's like I was not gonna crash to fucking let her facilitate her day. It's like, I'm late for work. Okay, well, I roll my window. I'm like, go fuck yourself. And I'm like, sorry, Jonah. And then, no me gusta dejar a los niños tarde ni on time, because I know that there's gonna be parents like that, right? Whatever. So I'm coming out. I dropped off Abby, and then I went straight to Jonah's school, and then I dropped him off, and I'm getting out of like the actual school, and I turn it into like the main street, right? I come to the boulevard. I'm gonna make a right, and I am one to put my signal lights way ahead of time. I will start slowing down to turn. Obviously, like I need to fucking turn, right? I'm not gonna turn like that. The car in back of me, it's a little black Honda, and it's like on my fucking ass. I thought que me iban a pegar, and I'm thinking, oh, this person's gonna go straight. Nope, this person turned right with me. So then this person's on my fucking ass. There's only 2 lanes, okay? 2 lanes to go. And then I go to this one, and there's a car over here. So the car that was in back of me se cambió a este lado. I'm assuming trying to cut me off. But the other car and me were kind of like the same. I'm not even thinking anything of it, to be honest with you. When we're getting closer to the light. The third lane se forma because that one's gonna turn, make a left, right? So then the car goes from here all the way to the third one. So that kind of like, okay, wait a minute, like what's going on? The car rolls the window down. So I roll my window down. It's a female. I don't know at this time, so I roll my window down because I thought que me quería preguntar algo. I roll my window down and it's a fucking teenager. She had an 8-year-old with her. Looks at me and then I look at her and I say, do you have a question? She's like, no. She like turns around, I'm like, okay. I roll my window back up as I'm rolling it up. She was like, just that you're driving like a fucking maniac. The fuck? I was already frustrated. I was already having a bad day. I was like, bitch, let me give you a fucking piece of my mind. Pull that shit back down. I was like, oh, do you mean before you were on my ass or after? And she was like, what are you talking about? She wasn't cussing hasta eso. And I'm so glad because I think I would have fucking really lost my shit. I was like, what are you talking about? You're over there driving like a maniac and blah, 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 blah. She just said, you're driving like a fucking maniac. That was the most she got as far as bad words. And then she was like, you're over there speeding and blah, blah. Like, I was trying to stay the fuck away from you because you were about to hit my car. Do you even have an insurance? Even legally able to drive? And she was like, don't worry about it and blah blah blah. She was like, maybe, I don't know, fucking, she looked like 16, 17. I don't know how old she was. Dije, maybe she was a little older, but she looked that age. And then she's like, that's why I have to move out of your home. I'm like, oh, thank you for doing that. And I went like that and I started rolling down my window. It's like, you're welcome, babe, you're welcome. She started blowing kisses. And la niña iba así. She did not even look anyway. And then my mom, ¿qué está pasando? Le dije, esta pinche mocosa, le dije, plebe pendeja, le dije, acá discutiendo conmigo, le dije, casi le pega a mi carro, and I'm the fucking blame. I'm sorry, I was driving speed limit, or maybe a little faster. You know, like, what the hell? I don't have patience for that, so I will not go wait. I will not do any of that shit. So, you see, that was mature me.
That was very mature.
I could have gone off and been like, you know what, I'm having a bad day. Girl, get off. But imagine being arrestada in the Victor Valley News. Angry woman. Angry nurse because I was wearing scrubs.
Oh gosh. She's mature now. She matured. But okay, guys. That was a fun story. Well, not fun at all. It was frustrating.
I got my blood boiling.
We got her blood boiling. It was very frustrating. I really wonder what happens next with that lady.
She probably found the love of her life.
I sure hope so.
The sister's probably miserable.
I hope so.
The dad's probably cheating still with coworkers. And then the bruja one, the girl is
miserable.
She's in love with him.
Wondering what's wrong with her life. She's wrong with her life.
Or she probably went back to the bruja because they told her that her original bruja was the only one that could take that from her, but she's dead. The bruja's dead.
No, she's not dead.
Maybe. Maybe she died and maybe the bruja died and now that's the way she's gonna live forever because there's no one that can reverse that story.
Yeah, maybe. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you
guys are not cheating bastards.
Yeah.
Nasty, disgusting little filthy animals.
I get your story,
I mean, we'll still share the shit out of
it. And we won't block your names. If you guys have any stories to send us, or maybe not one of your stories, but a story that you want to be a chismosa with us, send it to us. I love being a chismosa in that sense. I like hearing other people's traumas.
That's been a chismosa, bitch.
But cheers to that and to another episode
of Born in Chaos with your favorite sisters.
Clock it.
Clock it, sis. Clock it.